Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Asian Psycho, and today I'm bringing you guys another GP pistol review. Like I said, Nexon's been on a roll with these GP pistol things for whatever reason, so looks like this with this newest patch on August 21st. They've done it again. They've also released a new GP pistol, and this time it's going to be the Russian pistol in, the motherland update, so to speak. It's called the TT. You guys probably have seen this pistol before in other games like DayZ. I think, does Battlefield have this? I'm not too sure, but in any case, the TT pistol has arrived in Combat Arms. And without further ado, let's look at the statistics. So, the damage on this pistol is at a 36, portability of 90, rate of fire of 38, accuracy of 66, recoil of 63, and it's basically performs like a Makarov. Let me say it like that. It really reminds me of the Makarov. It's got 8 rounds in magazine and 40 in reserve, just like the Makarov, and the other German pistols like the Luger and the Walther. The rate of fire is actually really reminiscent of the USP. I believe the USP also has a rate of fire of 38, if I'm not mistaken. So there's that too. So you can't. This TP pistol is like the Makarov and the USP, where they're kind of grouped in a category of accuracy pistols. They're not necessarily spam pistols like G23s or stuff like that, but for the fact that they have low rate of fire and they have a very limited ammo capacity as far as magazine capacity is concerned. They got a lot of base ammo, like you got a lot of magazines to fall back on, but per magazine, 8 bullets isn't necessarily something you should just spam with. So you gotta watch out for that. Like I said, it feels a lot like the Makarov. The Makarov is a very similar pistol to the TT. One thing, though, that separates the TT from the Makarov, though, is the fact that the recoil does seem like it's a lot higher on the TT. The Makarov is relatively controllable in its recoil and where the kickback and where your bullets go, but the TT is a little bit more unpredictable. It's definitely something you can spam faster than the Makarov. I feel like you can fire the TT faster than the Makarov, but the trade-off for that is that the recoil is a lot worse on the TT. So it's kind of like a decision you have to make between this and the Makarov. Like, are you going to take the Makarov's controllability or the fact that the TT can spam more bullets in faster in a given amount of time? So in that sense, I do think that the TT is very similar to the Makarov. I mean, they are both Russian pistols anyway. I think. Other than that, though, I think there's really not much more to say about the TT. Overall, though, the TT is not really your average pistol. I don't think it's not the pistol that people are going to be running around with like a G23 USP. So, yeah, unfortunately, the TT is not really a very competitive pistol, so to speak. But, I mean, it's there, and if you guys are fans of the TT pistol, then, it's cool that you guys have your gun here in Combat Arms, but other than that, though, I don't really recommend this to just anyone. It's a really hard pistol to use. Its skill ceiling is pretty high. And it's just not something you'll see people running around with. I don't see that happening anytime soon, unless for some reason people really like the TT for some reason, but it's probably not going to happen. So, let's see. The rank requirement on this is Master Sergeant 1, so it's got a relatively low rank requirement. But even then, I don't really, like I said, I don't really see people running around with this too often. Just a little bit too hard for normal people to use, and it's better for you guys just to rely on your G23s or USP or whatever the hell you guys use to begin with. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. This is a review on the TT, and I do apologize for the gameplay because obviously there weren't very many pistol-only rooms around as I recorded this, but whatever. That you guys can see how the TT's used in normal all-arms game situation, which probably a lot of you guys will, if you guys do have the TT and you need to use it as a backup sidearm, then you probably will have to use it in these kind of situations somehow or eventually. So yeah. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys later.
Thank you. start. Enemy down. Enemy down. Take cover. Roger that. Round start. Round start. Round start.